When you become homeless, it is such a shock. I learned to sleep places I never would have dreamed I would ever have to sleep. And I pulled every piece of paperwork I could find with any name on it I could find to help. And it gets to where you feel hopeless. And then you start feeling different about yourself. Whatever's been wrong in your life will raise its ugly head. But it almost becomes something you can't unattach yourself from for a while until you realize you're so tired of it.
Equity.Access.Shelter is different than traditional housing services because it makes it easier to access assistance and helps reduce trauma for families. Our families are in crisis, they're already struggling, they're concerned about their housing or they don't have housing, and we were asking these individuals to call multiple agencies, jump through different hoops to find assistance. So Equity.Access.Shelter provides one phone number, one contact, and it makes it easier for an individual to receive assistance.
Our clientele really struggle with hope, with seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and it can be very overwhelming having to go to multiple agencies in order to get just a little bit of those needs taken care of at a time, just chipping away at the barriers. And at times they can make big leaps, but then there's always something else. And so having the one-stop shop and everything under one roof and streamlined really helps just speed up the process, let them see that there is hope, let them not get as overwhelmed by all the options and all the different organizations that they need to interact with.
I gave up hope a lot, so I just stayed out there, ran them up until I realized this was not me. And there has to be help. And it was so nice to call one number, talk to one person, and formulate a relationship with that person. There's always another barrier, there's always another struggle, there's always something else, but don't give up because I'm almost there. I'm almost into a home, I hope within a week. And that it makes me want to cry because I would want anybody to know that we're worthwhile people and we can give back. We just need somebody to care about us and help us realize that there's still that person in us.
Moving from working in silos to all of us working together and collaborating, it takes time, and we've done it. We now have that single source for anyone needing assistance, and that is just so exciting and much needed for our community.